We're back.
We are back.
I really liked it.
That was a very excellent podcast and much needed for me and especially Zachary.
Like they were talking about a lot of really complicated stuff in a really simple way, which is impressive. That's tough to do.
And my favorite thing on there was you can't stop a thought with a thought. You can't stop an emotion with an emotion.
Yeah, that was great.
Wow.
That one hit me in the head right there.
I thought that was really interesting. Intuitively, yeah, when you're stuck in something, you just want to physically get up and move, do something. I'm always trying to solve it like an equation in math. It doesn't work.
I have to find really good ways to silence my mind.
Oh my goodness.
That one is, yeah. Never slow down my mind. I'm always thinking, what do I need to do? How am I going to help Zachary get to this? We got to do that. We have to plan this.
Yeah.
I got to go to La Familia. I want to see what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Like having ADHD, like just my brain is always going, you know?
Yeah, we have so many tabs open.
I need to learn how to sit down and clear my mind and meditate.
And wake up anywhere from like 3 to 4 in the morning because it's quiet. And that's when I do my best meditation. There's no noise.
What I learned to do is to see your thoughts as clouds and just let them pass by. Like you can't grab them because they're not tangible. You just have to let them sort of float by. That kind of helps me get there.
Mindfulness, you know, like meditation is not something you just start and you're good at it. Like you really do have to like do it repeatedly to get better at it.
And for me, when she said that's before you touch your phone, I'm like, that's me. That's me.
Yeah.
Like, what did I miss overnight from all my friends that live overseas and text me when I'm sleeping? Like,
What's going on the La Familia blog? I got to get in there and see.
It's like we wait and that lion of like, you have to know everything is like right in your face.
I gotta catch up, and then you have to go through everything just so you know where everybody's at so far.
Yeah, but then, you know, nobody's going to get hurt if you do that 30 minutes later. We trick ourselves.
Exactly.
The good morning bit when she was like, it would be great if we all text each other at 7:20. I'm like, wait, 7:20? It's like 12 moments.
Yeah, 6 in the afternoon over here. Oh yeah, good morning.
You know, the other thing that made me smile is when Danay asked her, what's your favorite part of the brain? And she said it was the cerebellum, the little brain in the back. It's like the coordinator of your brain. So whatever your brain tells you to make a movement like this, it's the cerebellum that makes sure you do it like this and not like that. So you don't know how important it is until it starts malfunctioning. So I love that she said that.
Charlotte, you're in my wheelhouse right now. I could talk about this for hours. This stuff is so interesting to me because the brain is such a complicated thing, but yet it's natural.
And when she said we have to find a way to exercise and feel good, for me, I love dancing and yes, that's it. Because when I dance, then I'm happy and yes, when I dance, I love dancing. So
then I asked the questions that I had, like when you have that feeling that you know exercise is good for you, but your brain is just throwing a fight with you. For me, that's every time I try anything.
2 weeks ago, I started with workouts. I wanted to stand up at 6 a.m. to do workouts. Don't look at my phone and just also meditate and read a book afterwards. And so far, I've did it 3 times.
That's 3 times more than none, though.
Also with some chocolate or other unhealthy stuff. My brain is then constantly in a fight, like, take it. And then I take it. And then afterwards, I immediately regret it. I'm like, no, what did I do?
That sounds like me and a bag of chips.
Right? I'm just going to take a handful. Your brain.
Yeah.
You're not.
It sounds like me, and on days that I go to the gym, I get into like a good mode. I'm like, I'm just gonna do more. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm like, that was so easy. It was so great, and I felt so good. And then my body's like, I hate you so much.
You feel like you left all your dopamine and serotonin at the gym. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but you get home and you're like, okay, that was cool. And the next day you're like, where is that feeling I had yesterday? I can't find it.
And then you have to re-amp yourself back up.
The importance of the mental toughness.
Yes.
Yeah, going to the gym, for me, half the battle is actually getting to the gym.
Right.
And once I'm there, then I want to work out.
Yeah, I guess the downside of doing it at home is that it's so easy to do something else. Whereas when you go to the gym, you have no choice once you're doing that.
And my cat likes to walk.
I know.
when I do that.
As soon as I put that mat out, he's on top of it. And I'm like, yeah, but don't make this any harder. Downward dog and the cat's underneath you. And you're like, I can't.
And I like how she took sleep so seriously, because that's something that everyone can implement a change in as soon as they want to.
I think what Zachary has learned now that how important sleep is. And it's not so much how much sleep you get, it's the quality of your sleep.
Exactly.
Like what she said in particular about the brain needing to recover. And so if you stay foggy, that means you still have that stuff left over in your head from a day before. And the solution to fixing your iPhone is like shutting it down and restarting it. And then it works like infinitely better.
So we need to learn how to get some quality sleep.
Like all of us are still alive. So it's like, it's not like our sleeping habits killed us.
We need a ritual to go to sleep though. We need a nighttime ritual.
Every time before sleeping, I read a book, and I think that helped me to be more calm, and I sleep so good.
And I guess it ties back to when Danay talked to Dr. Aditi about good methods to like calm yourself down. I feel like if you combine those two podcasts, you're gonna have a really good energy flow going.
This interview really also put to bed a lot of those people who are like, oh, I only sleep 8 times for 30 minutes a day for ultimate productivity. Like all of those like dumb like sleep patterns.
Nice choice of words, by the way, when you said it puts it to bed.
Didn't even realize I said that. That's amazing.
Thanks, Charlie. Good seeing
Good seeing you
everybody.
guys.